EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
What up, people?
Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games.
Dum -dum.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Let's see how he's going to come out playing.
This game started. It's 1st and 10.
Is it cover 3 or cover 1?
Play action, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Go up the
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Oh my God, wrong button. How in the world was that square? I flipped the play, didn't I? Oh my goodness. That hurts. Oh my God. Slant was there as an early throw. He backed off. He was behind the lines. I was hoping to catch it and run. I didn't even know who square was when it took off.
Excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Why is the tight end out there?
Tight ends in motion.
Oh.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here.
I cannot believe I threw it for square.
Aggressive call on 2nd.
That's why I don't really flip play. Half the time I'm playing
Need
off
a better
of
result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Off of a like direction, like who's where, like left I'm assuming square, right I'm assuming circle. So half the time I'm operating off of that in terms of how I'm targeting my button presses. So
here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Put a receiver in motion right. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. Spinning into space. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can
That's crazy. If you look, I broke the tackle, got by him, and then it made me stand still. I couldn't move.
Screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to the line they come, second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Thank you, sir.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Chiefs are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, get that football right back through their offense.
First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's
really
exactly
like
how you try to
play design, because you got to pivot with the flat. It's like you got multiple people going to the same spot, so I didn't really care for that, but it is what it is.
Bills bringing an extra DB out, third down. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the
get back on track
before being stopped. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. It's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
That one finds Xavier Worthy.
Terrible turn.
They take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown.
Hey, how about those?
The interception into points. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Clear my throat without bothering y'all.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And up from the pistol to Cook.
What kind of angle was that in that one?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Bills
He caught me on the linebacker there. I was trying to get to the safety.
So we've got a tie ball game
Trying to
now
make
as
them
they
cut
send
up
this
to
away.
get some help.
It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right, let's see. Setting the X triangle.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, I threw that.
Holding up, they're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Don't you dare go out of bounds.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully.
I
They
paid attention to
recognize
swapping
when
on
they
that
have
one.
leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
And they just get the play off. That one's up incomplete and brings an end.
Just got rid of that one because of rush.
So that's the end of one.
I didn't like the extra circle.
Divisional round contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Everybody else was dropped back.
About
We just
set
tried
for the
to take
second
what we
quarter.
could get.
Chiefs football here. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
319! What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Round 80!
Oh, shoot.
What's that?
Allen setting up play action. Downfield, and Shakir has it.
Tried
They're going to keep
to
moving
cancel out of
forward,
that. My
down
middle read
inside
didn't
the
get
opposing
there.
30. Get an even 40 out of that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I try to remind you a
Easy
time or
touchdown, though,
two,
if he
Kate,
gets
that
the
you always got to start your read from the
tight
secondary
end.
forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're
maybe
going to
not.
throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have
My guy was
tremendous
kinda
awareness of where those
tracking.
safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
180! What's that?
On first down, Allen.
No, come
Pass
on.
into the hands of Dalton
Buddy.
Kincaid. And they get this all
Make
the
the
way
break.
down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide, wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
The RPO.
They'll try the right side with Cook. He's actually going to lose yards here.
Is that
They
the
take him down
RPO?
to the 10-yard line.
Was.
Great call.
Thought it was an
Short
RPO
yardage
slant,
situation
though.
right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Champs to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means
I
his
brought him
offense
inside.
set up for 1st and goal.
Left myself vulnerable
Sure
for that.
seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal, Buffalo.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Play action now with Allen.
I freaking switched it.
Buffalo touchdown.
I was trying to hit R3.
Take a 2nd quarter lead.
That's on me.
Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about
God dang, I can't
attention
believe
to
I did
details,
that.
Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45.
Safety took over the top out.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Sending him on the dive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's get rid of it. Too much traffic in the middle.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
I didn't like the look of it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Man, coverage press.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
Safety shocked me on that one.
Gash, and it gives them the first down.
This
Safety
depends
jumped
how
on two.
well he could separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes.
Oh my God, wrong button.
Oh, he got it. Interception.
I was trying to throw that to R1.
Picks it off.
That's 2 wrong
That's it
buttons.
right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach
Hi,
wants to see from
you
his
got
defense.
this, Gordow. I'm
Not
done.
a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
Jesus Christ.
Instead of collapsing
Small
under
play
pressure,
right
they
there.
rose up and they created the takeaway.
Freaking circle. And I know that play like the back of my hand.
Finds his fullback. Space past the 35.
It's
The end
crazy.
result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner.
Wide open.
Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On first down, they'll run.
Cut back in now.
One only good for a couple. It's
All we're
second
trying
down.
to do, get you back in there to
That's a
traffic.
tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't
That
hang
dude
on through the
almost caught
contact.
that.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll air it out on 3rd.
Wrong
And
freaking
he let his man too much
play.
there, Buck.
Cover
Incomplete
2
from
man
that
spot,
time.
you know, trying to get to
I'll
his
say,
own.
Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
No, dude. Jesus Christ.
It's fielded at the 14. And
That
something's
Joker,
on the return
I
that
hate him on that
outlaunches and
edge,
still
man.
ends
He
inside the
gets
20.
penalties left and right, dude.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up.
I
1st and
never
10.
ran this, but might as well have some fun. Can't get right this game anyway.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw.
Not bad.
It's Pacheco out of the backfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
He's looking
He's
at
just going to
the
get rid of this
post
one.
route, but
Smart move there when
had
he's on the
somebody
field.
drop
It's going
back
to be
into
2nd
that
down.
lane. I think that was him.
That right there, Kate, that's
Should've
taking
hit
the
circle.
hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Hey, how about those two?
The chance to tie before halftime.
There was going to be less time on the clock, but I didn't want a chance getting stopped, and then
Extra point sent right
I didn't have
down.
what I really wanted to run
And the
in
Chiefs
my
tie
audible,
things
so
up
I was like,
14.
well, let's just snap it just in case I get stopped, burn a timeout, and
Now after tying this game
reserve
up,
something
they're all
in.
set to send
Man,
it
I should be
away.
getting the doors blowed on me right now. And 2 interceptions was
So it
bad.
goes for a touchback. Let's see what
2
they
wrong
decide to
buttons
do
in
with the
half.
time they've
It's
got
crazy
remaining
work.
here.
Absolutely crazy work.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Allen now on first down. Headed out right. He's going deep down this side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield.
Lucky handle
Throw
that,
knocked
and I ain't
away.
even
That's
trying
going
to
to
hear
send him
no.
back to the line for second.
You know, I say this
What you
all
call
the
it?
time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so
Penalty,
fast. Those
anything
windows
right there.
close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No. Oh, I did the wrong thing.
He's going to try another deep
I
one
did
here.
the wrong thing.
He's got it inside the 10.
I put the doggone blitzer on the middle read. I didn't realize that was Mustafa at that position.
That's some good
I knew it too.
playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
I tried to switch
York now for the extra
and
point.
get back there, but grabbed the wrong guy.
And his kick is good. What
Ah,
a
why
lead
was
to
he
our
in the
opening
middle?
half as they take the lead. So we're through 2
Guess I
quarters
was in
now.
man,
Still a half of
so I had a
football to be
linebacker.
played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on
Yeah, you got
EA
lucky on that
Sports.
one. So 2 wrong buttons and a bad hot route.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here.
Yay!
Putting our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right,
Got another
excellent
play
field
action coming,
position for the
Gordow.
Bills as they set up first and 10.
When you get to 6 play actions,
Now
yep,
Allen
we
off the
can.
play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't
Try
make
to
that
shoot that
catch
gap.
and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 37.
It's 3rd and 7.
Another motion. No, it's not a motion. Yes, it is.
To the air on 3rd and long.
So,
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Noel Williams. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
How about those?
You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one
this
in
dude should
coverage.
be
You're so spot on.
out right
Covered it
now.
down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back.
Legit, should be
One thing was a
killing me.
gimme was gimme 6.
Well, Brock,
see if
hopefully
he can
some
give me
short
one more.
memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
I should have made some coffee.
And he
I
wasn't
told myself
chancing
to
a
make some
return
too, but
there,
I was
putting
like,
it
I'm
out
not
on
trying
the
to get it.
back
It's been
of
a
the end
long
zone
week.
for a touchback.
I ended up crazy late. pretty much every night this week. So.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen.
Good time.
Dump off Cobb.
Oh!
He brushed him off with ease.
Fumble.
He's tackled after getting this to the opposing
Good call.
46. They get
Good
19
call.
on that pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, if they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder
Pattern that
is
run
this gonna be the
Wildcat.
last touch
They
that he
run
gets
it,
in this game,
hand it
because
off,
it hasn't
go
been
the
a good
opposite
performance for
direction,
him.
or
Well,
they,
individually,
and then the next
collectively, you can
one,
look up front,
they
right? They've just
alternate.
not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this
Or
running
they,
game going.
they run it
Back
and
to
don't
the
hand
line
it
they
off,
go.
but the
It's
next
2nd
time they
down.
alternate and go the other direction. So.
Shotgun
Get off.
handoff now to Cook.
Ooh, don't let them
He's
loose.
bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen on 3rd down. That's caught for the
Fellas.
first. He runs this to
My
the
linebacker
25
go.
before being brought down.
Oh, middle read.
Give him
That was
18
neat. I was
yards
supposed
on
to
that
cover
play,
right
Brock,
there.
and it gets him a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination
I
to
saw
keep
the
attacking these
halfback slipping.
coverages.
I know he
Yeah,
likes
that
to
is
get the
risk.
halfback on
We're
that.
in
So.
double coverage yet again, but this
That
guy's
stage
got what
shallow.
I call a high belief factor in himself.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut.
Good stuff.
Can't slip that initial
They
tackle.
tried to get
Stops
him
made
with
for
the
no
windy
gain on that
special.
1st down play.
Halfback inside out of
They
ball.
got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
So we're about to get a motion.
Alert, alert, alert!
And Gambling jump to the
In
left.
the shotgun, it's Allen.
And he's wide open.
Completed to his running back.
Go back in there, buddy. Yeah, take that
And
hit.
he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still
Expecting
sets
some
him up with a
tossers.
1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far
All right,
more
quick tight end.
than a modest gain.
Go to quick tight end.
Looking inside the red zone. Drops it off to Cook. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it
Heavy
a safe
saying.
route,
So
some call
here
it
comes
automatic,
the
but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back
quarterback
over the middle of the field
run to
that
the
you can
outside.
depend on.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Working from the
Nope, he
gun,
didn't.
it's Allen.
He got me.
And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a James Cook
Guessing that one
touchdown.
just wrong.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 21. Cade York to kick
On now
off.
is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in.
I ran the play, but I thought it was going to be man coverage. It's like, hey, why not?
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete to Jackson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gained 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense
Man
on
coverage
its
on this
heels.
one. Tendencies. Repeat.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Gotta get rid of this quick.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his man over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
I didn't like the
A big play, 23 yards to move
look of
those
it with
chains.
the
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's
out route
just
actually
different,
popped,
built
but
for the moment.
went for a quick read, checked X, looked at the tight end, but he was taking a little too long to hit the D.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes.
Dang it. I didn't read. I went left to right. Did not read that X was about to pop open for the touchdown.
You're fighting through guys as you know, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Come back and see if they can pop
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
inside leverage.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Chiefs. 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What 40 going out there?
He's going to throw it again.
Nice.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
That's funny. He actually kicked the ball with it back to his feet. I was watching my replay on him, and I was wondering if he actually did it. It looked like that's what happened, but. This game is funny.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Drive start to the quick throw left.
I was waiting on that.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
guy took that
Only one
first
quarter
false step.
left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner. That is shocking.
All right.
Still tied as we get set for the fourth.
That's funny that he ran that. I was just thinking.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Allen on the play action. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Test. Okay, there we go.
4 coming up now.
God dang it, he got me switching.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring on 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly.
Save
You get
there.
to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an
No, sir,
incomplete.
don't you dare.
We'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
What are we looking at here? Give me some time, fellas.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
Let's take what we can
Short
get.
pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
I didn't realize circle was sitting so far along like that. I'm gonna read this the left side.
Throwing is Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete.
What the
He
heck?
will have this across that 40-yard
That little
line
speed
before
boost
they
got me. I
manage to
was not
stop it.
expecting that.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down,
It
Kansas
threw me
City.
off because I was
From a great
trying to
throw to a nice
cut
route
against
catch
momentum,
to
and
move
he
when
was
it
way
shouldn't.
farther
There wasn't a
downfield
whole
than I
lot
expected
not to
when he
like
cut.
about that amazing play.
Besides, you moving the line, buddy. Sticking right there. All right. We'll go here then. Good play. That linebacker's fast.
It's second down now.
Number 8? Who the heck is number 8?
Second and 7.
Bernard. Joker fast.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Oh,
Buster's up
man.
3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Wide open. I should have. Oh, it's 4th quarter. Lord have mercy. That's on me.
To the air, Mahomes.
Yep.
Oh, no,
Good
they
read.
did it yet again. Picked up by
That
Terrell
guy got
Bernard.
bumped. Threw off his timing. Pushed him way inside. He should have been
All
gone.
right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They cross the 50 and start pushing onto the
Running
opposing
back
side
10
of the
yards.
field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Give to Evans from the gun. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Alert, alert, alert!
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker.
Camera.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Quickly into the
Wow.
hands of Evans. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's going to go as a gain of 13
How did that
yards.
Joker cut so
That's good
fast?
for a Buffalo first.
Read it
I've
nicely,
heard it
though.
said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And don't switch. Let him go.
Down to the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. The big play, and that's some 17 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bills going for the win here. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Cook can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
56, 56.
Now to throw. And
I thought I canceled that. I figured it was running the same thing. Initially, I did run commit. But I could have sworn I canceled that. Maybe I didn't.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime.
I mean,
Let's go out
pretty
and
sure
get it done
pretty
now.
clear I
They
didn't.
accomplished their goal. But you do have
He
to
walked
ask
right into the end zone.
do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And that one
All right, in a game where I am playing
the
horribly,
landing zone, Brock, so they're
I
gonna
gotta
gift him a
go
drive
get
starting at the 35.
7.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here. As they start
Let's
out
see.
first
Oh,
and
Worthy's
10.
on. I thought Worthy would be running the C route, but okay.
Here he is to throw.
Come on.
Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's pretty impressive,
First
Kate. I
down.
mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Setting up to pass.
Thank you, Gordow. I knew he was going to do
This
that.
is reeled in by Jackson. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Five still to go here. This is second down.
We'll check the scenes first.
Back to throw. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie.
Almost do that to Worthy.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Can the defense hold for 18
And he just sends this out and over
He's
the
gonna
end
run
zone.
around
So
crazy
no threat of a
and
return.
do
They're
his
going to spot the
thing.
ball for the 35 to begin this drive.
Can we hold?
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Lord have mercy.
They'll send him over right. First down throw for Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Wow.
It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them in the field goal range.
There are times a quarterback's got to be locksmith. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket,
right
you
and
got to
do
be an
it all
artist.
the way
You got to be
back
creative, and this guy is.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off
I
the
missed.
snap,
I moved my
eyes,
line.
you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and
Why did
running
he
back
not?
have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
He should have
and
dropped
netted some
right there.
positive yards.
Please throw it, Gordow. Please. I want you to, buddy. He is. Wow. Quarterback run.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connecting on the slant.
He
And he's
really
able
threw
to
that.
take this one down to the 25. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Every eye in this place now staring directly at Cade York. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
Good
The
game.
kick is good. He got it. And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason.
Rough
Which
game.
means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
All right, let's go take a look. That one right there, that hurt. Bump thumbs. Second half was better though. I wasn't as bummy on my thumbs second half. I had the two interceptions in the first. Let me see, first drive I think. Did I throw an interception? Yep, that was the wrong button. Trying to throw it to square on the left and threw it to the right. Excuse me, apologize for that. And then I think it was in the second. They're not gonna have it either. Oh, this one. Look at the slot, number 11, right there. I'm trying to throw that to him, and I hit circle. Now, if any of the games y'all don't watch me play, would I throw that to circle over there? Or one might score. Like, look at that. Like, there's nobody in the middle of the field. Man, it's just bad pass. And then this one was the one. That's my safety right there. I thought that was my linebacker. And I put him on a blitz because he likes to run around with Josh. So I was just trying to pressure him so he couldn't just sit back there and throw a bomb. That's my linebacker. Oh no, that actually isn't my linebacker either. Who is that? Oh, Hart. That's actually a cornerback. But Mustafa was supposed to be the one back deep. And he wasn't. So it's like, just 3 bad plays right there that really changed it. But 27-33 with 3 of them being interceptions. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I forgot I had the other one. Let's see. Oh, was that the third quarter? Or was that the fourth? My tight end got bumped and he flashed. They probably won't show the flash. That must have been the fourth quarter. They don't have it. Yeah. But anyway, it was a tight end got bumped going on an out route and it threw off the timing. And I was expecting him to break open, but he got to the top of the route and did the little shimmy. And Gordow did a good job of lurking on that one. But 81%, decent game. Yeah, didn't run a lot. Good distribution. Oh, not great. Drops off to 3. I didn't realize Jimmy caught that many. But good game, man. About both of them, really. After one drop, gave up 2 sacks, and Darius balling. He's had a heck of a season. 7 tackles for a loss, 3 of them by Guillaume. No sacks. After 2 interceptions, one of them was a clean lurk. Did have 3 pass deflections there. Let's see, how many pass deflections did I have? Just 1. That's crazy. Jamal Hill. Yeah, he's actually a Texan. Well, may not be anymore. Had the 1 defensive tutty, which was the lurk. All right, let's take a look at the playoffs. So it will be Gordow versus this winner. I think Views pretty much has been beating GE, so let's just go ahead and say and beating Gordow. So let's just say Views to the chip. And then yeah, Washington versus the Bears. QS been balling. His team is stacked. They've been cooking a lot. This one, complete toss-up. You never know how that's going to go. So we'll see how that one goes. But busy weekend, so I wouldn't been able to really play again until Monday. So helps the league out. Maybe we'll finish the playoffs before the end of the weekend. Anyway, rough game. Catch y'all on the flip. Take us out, Andy.